If I could describe DRCLAS in one word, it would be a bridge.
For me, DRCLAS is community.
It would be family.
Vital.
With your permission, I'll use two words. And those two words would be knowledge production. But knowledge production includes the sort of the ideas, the traditions, knowledge that comes from people and through people who are positioned differently in the world, who are not scholars primarily. I have always seen DRCLAS as a space for knowledge production where all those other actors also have a prominent place.
The David Rockefeller Center for Latin American Studies at Harvard was founded 30 years ago. It was made possible thanks to the generosity and vision of David Rockefeller and his family, who at the time believed in the importance of bringing Latin America to Harvard and Harvard to Latin America, and fostering a better understanding of the region's challenges and opportunities and our history among the faculty and students of this university, the leaders of tomorrow. Since then, and with the support of university leadership, faculty from all kinds of disciplines, and of course many more contributors and collaborators, the center has become one of the most influential and important places to study Latin America in the US and the world.
We're able to support some of the best students, undergraduate students, graduate students, faculty, visiting scholars who are doing research and helping us understand the causes of these problems and hopefully helping us to learn ways to overcome them.
During my sophomore year at Harvard, I got involved with MLab in the Brazil team of DRCLAS. And so after that, I ended up doing the summer internship program also in Brazil. Because DRCLAS allows students from all of these different cultural backgrounds to connect with one another and understand each other's realities, I think that it really instills a global mindset in students that any future leader would really benefit from.
The Visiting Scholars program at DRCLAS was something that I was aspiring to even from the start of my career as a Latin Americanist. I think that one of the most important values of this program is the exposure that you get to a number of resources that go way beyond the academic, right? We have the greatest minds around that we can always bounce ideas with and from. You have a cohort of people that, even though it's not necessarily focused on the same things as you or in the same countries, you can always discuss and get new ways of rethinking your own ideas and your own positions. The group itself, the support group of DRCLAS, is amazing and super embracing. So I think there is a huge amount of value in coming to DRCLAS.
DRCLAS doesn't just bring Latin America to us, DRCLAS sort of sends Harvard to Latin America. And so being able to spend a lot of time doing immersive work in these communities, whether it's in an indigenous village in Guatemala or in a gang-controlled neighborhood in Mexico, that is absolutely essential. Understanding what reality looks like on the ground is difficult, it requires time, it requires support, but it is absolutely essential if you want to be a good scholar or a good leader. It is incredible to me that DRCLAS is able to do both of those things.
The work of DRCLAS is really important. We're really committed to work with Latin America, to facilitate work in Latin America. And we have a pretty good history of, again, impacting research, in making connections with people that would never get together if it was not for us, making them know each other and work together, and providing some initial funding so they can get results and go for much larger grants, which has also happened. So I think people really should pay attention that if they have any interest in Latin America, we are the place to go here at Harvard to make things work, make things get bigger, and above all, give visibility to this work.
One of the things that makes me most proud of my involvement with DRCLAS is the Mexican Innovation Fund that we started with a few fellow Mexican alumni a few years back. Through this fund, we've been able to support the collaboration of Harvard faculty with the faculty of Mexican universities, both public and private, and very interesting projects have been funded that span from teacher training to water management, to biofuels, to urban planning, to name a few.
DRCLAS for me is this meeting point of ideas but also of individuals who bring a very different perspective, but communally, they create a new understanding of what Latin America is. And DRCLAS facilitates that, creating a space where we feel comfortable speaking with each other, bringing new ideas, challenging each other.
Our center focuses on 4 pillars. First, we fund, support, and promote faculty and student research in Latin America and the Caribbean. Second, we create transformative educational experiences for our students, from internships, academic immersion programs, and in-region courses in partnership with local higher education institutions and open to local students as well. Third, we support researchers from Latin America through our Visiting Scholars and Fellows program and facilitate academic exchanges with our visiting professorships, who also come to teach at Harvard. And last but not least, we make impossible conversations possible through the variety of public programming that we have at the center. That's where we bring academics, practitioners, policymakers, and community leaders to debate some of the most important challenges and opportunities facing our region. Whether we're debating the state of democracy, climate change, or safety and security, for example, all of our engagements are nonpartisan and data-driven.
On the issues that we think are most important for Latin America going forward, we think it's incredibly important to generate debate, to generate dialogue. So we consistently bring together, again, people of sometimes opposing viewpoints in order to generate discussion, to generate dialogue, because that is how you generate new ideas.
So let me tell you what we aspire to be and to do in the next 30 years. First, we want to continue to produce groundbreaking research that has the potential to inform policy, practice, the way we understand our problems of today, and even our history. We also want to continue to create even more experiences and expand the opportunities that we offer our students to have meaningful experiences in the region. We want our leaders of tomorrow to also see the beauty, the resiliency, the creativity and innovation that we see in Latin America every single day. And we hope that you can join us in this endeavor. To the David Rockefeller Center for Latin American Studies, happy birthday, feliz cumpleaños, parabéns, and here's to another 30 years.